Highway 61 Roadhouse loves a party, and it should be no surprise that they've prepared some great events to celebrate Mardi Gras. Joining us from Highway 61 Roadhouse is owner Bill Kunz. Welcome, Bill. Welcome back, I should say, to STL TV. And you are dressed much more fun than I am today.
Oh, this is my typical everyday wear.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. So we're going to talk about Mardi Gras in a minute. I mean, that's obviously a big time for all of you at Highway 61 Roadhouse. But let's talk about the restaurant and all the things that you guys have going on year-round. It's a kind of a fixture there in Webster Groves.
Yeah, we've been there 11 years now, and you know, Mardi Gras is a natural for us because our theme is the highway that runs from St. Louis to New Orleans, Highway 61. So Mardi Gras is a big time of the year for us.
Yeah, but you guys, it's kind of a big time all the time at Highway. Every time I've been there, it's a big time. There's usually a band. There's lots of people, lots of activity.
I mean, we like to say it's a dining experience. A lot of people who've lived in New Orleans or Memphis come in and says it feels like you're on Beale Street or Bourbon Street. So live music on Wednesdays, Fridays, some Saturdays. We have Cigar Box Guitar Festival in June, and we've always seemed to have something going on. It's more than just a meal, you know.
So when you started this restaurant, and I don't know if you call it a restaurant, it's much more than that. It's like a clubhouse. When you started it, was the intent to make it have that kind of Mardi Gras revelry feel all the time? Was that the plan?
The whole theme was to celebrate the music and food that is on Highway 61, the blues highway from St. Louis to New Orleans. So we knew it would always have to be party, have to be upbeat, exciting, things going on and that stuff.
So do you find it hard to keep that going year after year? 11 years of bands, what, 3 nights a week, you said?
Well, always
music?
2, sometimes 3. Is it hard? No, not really, because the energy of everybody who comes in is the energy that you draw off of and makes it happen. And so, you know, it's what you have to do to make it fun for everybody.
Yeah, and you came from a background of running different restaurants in St. Louis, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I spent 8 years in Las Vegas and then came back to St. Louis. I was at Houlihan's Union Station. I opened Club Riverport out Riverport Amphitheater, did Growler's Pub. So I've been through a lot of restaurants in town.
Yeah, okay, so then one day you decided, I'm going to open Highway 61. So how did that start? I mean, was it the location that led itself to the
Well, actually, I was in the process of opening another restaurant in Lafayette Square that got caught in a Prax air fire. And it was in May, and we were scheduled to open in September and burnt the building down. So it was kind of like, whoa. So went out with my partner at the time, and we were looking for another location and found this location. And
it's a great location.
Yeah,
it's like tucked away, but you've got good parking, and
it's, you know, it's I guess most people would say it's a B location, because if you don't know how to get there, it's kind of hard to. But we have a lot of visibility from the highway, and we've got Christmas lights up year-round. So I always tell everybody it's kind of like a double-wide trailer in the middle of Webster Groves.
All right, those are your words.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But I get that.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it's very eclectic on the inside. We've got chandeliers hanging up, and you know, it's kind of much like me, defiant. You know, when somebody said you can't do that when we opened Growler's Pub, you can't sell other beers in a AB town. Well, we did, and you know, so you can't have chandeliers in a hillbilly joint, but we do.
But you do, so you're breaking the rules. That's not going to change. All right, we're going to talk about Mardi Gras, Pardi Gras in just a minute. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll continue speaking with Bill Kunz of Highway 61 Roadhouse after this. Stay with us for more STL Live.